Hey y'all, Shashika. I'm literally just messing around with this game, PSP, that I just changed out the shell. Okay? If you want to see a full breakdown of a PSP, stay tuned. Watch the video. Alright you guys, I've got a PSP here, a new battery, and some buttons. I'm not sure if these are for the PSP. No, I don't think they are actually. Some more stickers for the back and for the bottom of the PSP, and some more buttons. Okay, and I also have the new shell. Got a nice royal blue color with some buttons. I don't think I'll use these buttons. I think I'll use the original PSP buttons. I also bought this older, messed up, taken apart PSP to replace any bad parts that might be in this system. Excuse me while I work a little bit of camera magic. I already had the PSP cover taken apart when it was given to me. It was already missing the screws. You can see me here just removing some of the buttons and the joystick from the underside of the cover. And set that off to the side. Then move to the screws on the motherboard. Okay. And you want to just get to all of these that you can. The first thing that you're going to have to do actually that you can remove from here is going to be the screen. However, I'm going to work on the back side first, and in a second you'll see me flip it over. And you see I'm checking the instructions on the computer here. There we go. Now I'm going to take the battery off. And there's some screws under here. Now there's one screw that's hidden right here. It's underneath the sticker, and you have to just peel that one up. Now I thought there was one under the other sticker also, but there is not. So you do not have to pull up the bigger sticker. Okay. I'm kind of mad that I pulled it up. And then again, actually I'm not, because later on I find a screw that is stripped out, and I end up having to break this case to get the screw out anyway, so it really didn't matter that I pulled that sticker up. But you may not want to pull that sticker up, the bigger one. Okay? Alright, just like I was saying before, the next thing you're going to want to work on is the screen. I am just removing these bumpers because they're not screwed in or anything. They're just attached onto the sides and they pull right off. I'm just being super careful not to break anything, using my spudger to get under them and my fingernail and pulling them up easily. There's a screw right here. I just pulled it out and I realized in a second that I can't do anything until the screen's off. So I'm just disconnecting everything else that I can before I get to the screen. Okay. Sorry, I moved it out of the camera for a second. Here we go. To pull the screen off, you're going to start on the left hand side of the screen. Get a spudger underneath the little metal bracket and try to pull it up. These are the buttons. Okay, and then you pull the screen up the same way. You get a spudger under the left side, and you have to get these clips up above the rail. Now there is some glue in there that's going to be holding it, so you might need to run something thin in there to break the glue. The same thing on the other side. Okay, there's going to be some glue under there. Try to get your spudger in between there to break that glue apart. Be very, very careful with the screen. This is the part where you can shatter the screen. When you do get it disconnected, be careful because the ribbons are attached. You will need to pull the little levers up to pull the ribbons out. Okay, there's a small one and a big one, so both of those ribbon cables need to become detached. Okay. Once they're detached, it should come right off. Now the next thing you want to work on from here is this metal plate. Okay. I believe there was 7 screws on that one. I don't remember exactly. Okay, but they're pretty easy to see. It's not like there's any hidden screws on this one. All the screws are pretty visible. Okay. Once you get the screws up, it just pops right off. Now the next thing you want to do is you want to release a bunch of these ribbon cables. Okay. Start taking the buttons out. Don't yank on anything. You use your sponger to lightly release everything that you can. As you can see there, I just finished the right R button and then the L button, the left side. Okay. What am I working on there? I'm just releasing the speakers, pulling the speakers out with my spudger. They're not glued in or anything, they just might be a little bit stuck from age. And then make sure you also release the ribbon cables on those. Okay, the ribbon cable in the middle is for the disc reader. Make sure you disconnect that because the motherboard will not come out without that detached. As well as there's a ribbon on the bottom, and there's 2 speaker wires on the bottom. Those are the ones that need to come detached. And when you do that, the screws come out. It should come right off. There's a piece right here off to the side that needs to come off, and this I believe is the last part of the front, this middle metal piece. This is the last part to come out until you can reach the button pad. Okay. Not the button pad, it's a different part of the motherboard. Alright, to pull the back door off, you got to pry from the right side of the screen there and pry up down where the hinge is. And that's the same on both of them. Okay, you pry up from the right side, it should clip its way out, and then you pull the left out carefully. Now there's 4 screws on the optical drive, 1 in each corner, and these are the ones I got stuck on. There's 3 of them come out without no problems, and then the last one, the 4th one, it would be in the bottom right corner. Yep, bottom right corner is the one that got stuck. Now underneath there's a metal piece that is tied to plastic. Well, it was just spinning inside of the plastic and I couldn't get the screw out, so I had to get my needle nose pliers and just break the plastic. Okay, that spring right there, it just pops right off. Alright, and that's it. You're going to do everything in reverse to put it all back together, and you have a beautiful looking PSP. Just like that. Alright everybody, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Thank you very much. And also, please remember to check out some of my other videos. I use the PSP in this video, in some of my other videos. Go back to my channel, see if you can find it. Let me know if you're able to find it, and let me know if you like it. Alright you guys, have a good one. Bye.